Man, Riot Games has been busy in this off season. They already announced matter of fact, four new games. And we already got two new champions. Literally two. So, yeah, there's a lot to go through. So let's get on with the video. So the first video that I want us to be able to look at right here is going to be the Rune King trailer. So if you guys didn't get a chance to catch the Video Game Awards, this was the trailer right here. So we're just going to watch it. In the beginning they had Thresh talking to the Rune King, as it sounds like. He's just unlocked him from his from the Harwood. So remember the Twisted Tree line? That's where the king was, and now he's finally been released. The Rune King. Alrighty. So, as you guys just saw right there, that was the Rune King preview. That was what they had showed at the Video Game Awards. I want to say yesterday. Yeah. So, if you guys didn't get a chance to catch that, there's the trailer for you guys. It is supposed to be like a platforming. I don't know what Rune King is supposed to be. I know that the other game that I'm going to show you guys in a little bit is a platforming adventure game. I don't know what the Rune King is supposed to be, whether it's going to be turn based, RPG, or live action type of thing. I hope I get to play as like Lucian or Senna or both. That'll be hot. That'll be hot. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next video. So here we are taking a look at the Convergence trailer, which is the Echo game based on the stories of Zon.
My son. They say you can't change a person, but a person can change with time. Change a mind, change a heart. Yeah, that might be good enough for you. But I can change anything.
Convergence. A League of Legends story by Riot, Ford, and Devil Stallion. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, that was the Convergence trailer. Pretty similar to the Rune King trailer. So, if the first one was a platformer, I'm siding on it being the exact same thing because I do believe both of them were made by the same studios. They are going to be both made spearheaded by Riot Forge. So in case you guys are unaware, Riot Games is actually Riot Games now. They're not just like Riot. They're not just like the Riot that we've been knowing for the last 10 years. They're actually Riot Games. So they have multiple sub branches that are going to be responsible for different types of games. And Riot Forge, from what I'm understanding, is going to be the side that's going to take care of more of the narration, storytelling side, really flushing out those stories that we've been heavily invested in over the years that we've been playing League of Legends, right? Like, um, what's the story about Aurelian Soul or Bard or Nico, Nami, Kiana, Zed, Shin, Akali, Keenan? You know, like all these characters that we've been curious about for years are finally going to start receiving flushed out stories. So if these games do really well, I do believe that Riot would see like some real purpose of investing money into it again, right? As you guys can see, they've been busy. They're making a fighting game. They're making RPG games. They're in the process of making a first-person shooter game, which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. And then I'm also going to take a look at we're also going to take a look at the new champion that they have on the way. I'm not going to show you guys the other game, which is Project L, because I showed you guys that in the last video. If you guys didn't see it, I'll leave a little eye card up above. I don't know if it's going to be this side or this side. Just know it's going to be a little eye that goes across the screen that you guys can click. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first-person shooter that Riot is working on for us to receive. I want to say sometime in 2020.
Project A
Alrighty,
is Riot
so
Games'
here is the
brand new
Project
tactical
A
shooter set in a
trailer.
near-future Earth. This game combines unique abilities with a classic shooter, hosting an array of different characters. Many are saying that it can be very much compared to Overwatch and Counter-Strike. One of the greatest announcements that came with it is that there'll be high-tech servers, smooth netcoding, and the right infrastructure to combat cheaters. With a veteran team of developers behind it, this game is looking incredible, and we're hoping to see it released next year. But one thing we do know for certain is that more information will be coming soon.
Okay, so yeah, that is Project A, as you guys just saw. It is a brand new game that Riot is also working on. So like I told you guys already, they're working on 4 new titles outside of League of Legends Chronicles or League of Legends Burst, whatever the fuck the one is called for console and mobile, which is going to be separated from the regular MOBA game. And I mean, obviously, it's for obvious reasons why you would want to separate console players from PC players, because PC players have been playing that shit for years, whereas console players, that might be their first time ever touching League of Legends, because it's going to be free to play on a console, and that's the first time Riot has ever put a game on a console, basically, right? So yeah, the Project A is looking pretty promising. Got right now is looking kind of similar to Paladins, which is another free-to-play game. But if they continue on the path that they're going in terms of what they want to aim to do, because I did get that CS:GO vibe that they was trying to go for. I think they said CS:GO, or they said something else, another popular shooter. But the point being is that they're really trying to branch out and try a whole bunch of different games. I'm pretty sure if you guys saw the 10th anniversary thing, you guys got a chance to see most of these games. Anyway, it's just, you know, fun to dissect these things together with another person and things of that nature, because you might hear or see something that you didn't get a chance to see the first time around. So with that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Sett, and then, yeah, we'll close out the video. So in case you guys hadn't got a chance to see it for yourself, Sett has, I want to say something like, have been announced like 3, maybe 4 days ago. It hasn't even been a whole week, because we were still riding high off of Aphelios. Like, look, he literally just got a champion spotlight by official League of Legends like 3 days ago, and they've already created and have a fully rendered animations and everything new character already out, ready to go. As you guys can see, there is a ton of material for this guy already. It's actually ridiculous, because people are having a blast with the guy. In case you don't know what he does, he is a melee bruiser, similar to probably Vi. That's probably the best accurate description for him. What you want to build on him is kind of more of a attack speedish bruiser build, if that makes sense. So like Blade of the Rune King and the Goom Souls, and then just straight armor or magic resistance, or whichever one that your team needs more, basically. He's a really solid character with a ton of abilities. I don't want to get too in depth on his abilities and stuff like that, only because of the fact that there's already a ton of material on the characters. Just want to spread awareness of the character if you haven't heard about him already. Yeah, guys, so let me know what you guys think. Sett is coming out soon. I'm imagining somewhere close to about 2, maybe 3 weeks from now. So shit, who knows? There might be a new character, but I will promise you this: I'll be coming out with some new videos coming up soon for some new skins that are on the PvE. Like I said before, Riot has been busy. This is probably the busiest I've seen Riot in a long time. So it's really cool to see them actually using that manpower that they have. They have like people across the world, basically, like in France, Europe, Egypt, and like all these different types of places or whatever. But I felt like they wasn't being used, and now for the first time ever, we're actually seeing Riot flex that actual muscle and use that S at the end of their name with games, because they've invented more than just you know, League of Legends, which is so funny to me. Actually, just a side tangent before I close out the video. A long time ago, when I first started playing League of Legends, they had created, like, there was a fan art of Ari versus Katarina in a fighting game, and people thought for the life of them that would never happen, right? But it was a really cool concept art. And man, I tell you, Rito loves making concepts into reality, because they did the same thing with like Void Fizz and stuff like that. And it's just really crazy to see them actually take an idea that someone gives, flush it out, and then create something from something that people thought wasn't going to be possible or whatever. So that's really cool to see. But without that, we're gonna close out the video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. But this has been Zukian1, and I hope you guys have a great morning, great evening, great afternoon, and great night. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.